Hi everybody, welcome to the video surprise of the day. Today we're going to look at the 2021 Lexus RC 300 S Sport. Before we get started, please remember to hit the subscribe button, the bell icon to be notified new videos, and I really appreciate that thumbs up. Thank you very much in advance. Welcome back folks. So today we're going to look at the RC 300. It's in Cavalier. This is a 2021 model and it's also an S Sport model at the same time. You notice the front looks really like the GS, and the dimensions are 185 for the length, 72 for the width, 55 for the height, and in the back it looks really like the IS. I mean, little changes. Very sporty back. You can see that over here. Definitely a sports car. And you got the chrome on the exhaust as well. And this is an S Sport model. It's not all-wheel drive. I think it's only a rear-wheel drive. That's what it looks like on this one in particular. So this one's gonna be a nice sports car on the weekend or on those weekend trips, or maybe a sports car to drive to work, I guess, right? So nice looking, luxurious sports car, may I add. And you have all the controls. Let's start out with the engine compartment over here first. Notice you got the padding on the hood. Also got the heat shield. So that's going to be getting really hot in that area. That's why they put a heat shield. It's a 2.0-liter intercooled turbo i4. All right. They do come in RC 350 in the V6 as well too, so that's a different topic another time. This one has 241 horsepower at 5800 RPM. Torque is 258 at 1650 RPM. So it's going to be the more like the lower end engine, we say, but there is plus and minuses, I guess. Maybe look at the MPG, for example. It's 21 city, 30 highway, and 25 combined. Hey, thing, will you get this one, RC 300 S Sport or RC 350, right? If you're looking for a sports car. Yes, it has all the amenities pretty much, but the engine's going to be turbo instead of the V6 naturally aspirated. Very solid overall. Folks, let's take a look at the interior. First with the driver's side, you got the seatbelt. It's like a seatbelt holder here. It's pretty nice. New Lux leather, so you can see that over here. I'm not sure I would choose this color in particular, although it does look really good. It might not hold up that well with dirt. All right, so you also got a dome light in the back. Let's take a look again on the driver's side here. You got 3 different settings for the seats, chrome door handles, power windows, power locks, and the switches have a little chrome around the edges. Yes, you can fit some bottled water or some little snacks on the bottom over here. That's pretty nice. The doors are nice and wide because this definitely is a coupe. And you also have controls on the side over here, blind spot mirrors. Another look at the dash over here. Yes, the center bezel actually could move. On the left over here, you got the phone buttons. On the right, you got the lane departure and such. Center console, nothing too interesting. Little older technology, I guess, similar to the IS in particular, a lot of ways. And you got the seat controls and the different modes, and the touchpad, which I don't recommend, but they have a touchpad. So you got storage in the center console, and the visibility out the windows are great. The contours in these seats are really aggressive on the bolsters. So keep in mind, this is a F Sport, and not a lot of leg room on the second row, of course, because this is a coupe. And you probably could squeeze 2 people in the back, but that's not going to be a very comfortable fit overall. I do want to note that. Another look, closer look on this thing over here. Yeah, visibility out of the A-pillars and such are pretty good overall. There's a glove compartment over here as well for key lock, and you can put some stuff in there at the same time. Okay, sun visor test. 3, 2, 1. What do you think? Probably like a 6 out of 10 maybe. Yeah, you still also have the lights that are yellow, which I don't like that. It should be white. Of course, it's on the Lexus. And this one, very old-fashioned, not updated a lot, I guess. The RC is one of those vehicles. They probably sell not a lot of these, but it's a great vehicle. If you wanted to, it's more like a driver's car to say the least, right? A little bit on the back seat. I want to show you this one's very nice. They even have vents in the back. Keep that in mind. So it's not a lot of room in the back, but it's very comfortable, nice seats. You know, not much leg room, not much headroom as well too. At the same time, you do got the light over there. You also, you know, it's pretty close to the driver. Let's put it that way. And this is suppose you put the seat down, the seat slowly goes back. So that's really something, right? I thought that's really an amazing feature how Lexus really perfect their product. So you notice also the front passenger side, there's no lumbar support in this model in particular. Maybe a different model or trim. So we're looking at this one. I think the seats are beautiful. I mean, the interior, the contrast between the two colors, just way beautiful. And that's pretty nice. So you just close the door, and that's how it looks like overall. There's a little headroom less in the back. I think this spoiler wraps around a little bit. I think it's okay. And let's take a look at the trunk here, and it's well insulated, and you can see it's going to be 60-40 split folding seats. You got tie downs. Yes, there's a lot of space overall for a golf bag and such. And you notice that they're going to have a spare tire. You can see that over here. Let me just get a better view for you. Yes, it has the yellow rim. It's nice of them to have a spare tire because you never know when you need it. A lot of vehicles nowadays doesn't have a spare tire, and when you need one, you pretty much have to look for a tow truck, or inflator kit. Hey folks, so here's my pros and cons as we look at the staggered wheel and the chrome on this particular vehicle. Pros is definitely a very good sports car. It's going to be reliable and it's going to be fun to drive. I'm not sure I really want to get the turbo one. You probably want to go for the RC 350. It's probably going to be more smooth, more power and everything, and that feels a lot better than the turbo. But the turbo does give you a little advantage in terms of the MPG. Not a whole lot, I guess. But the material fit and finish, like any Lexus, is wonderful. So the only con is this is definitely a very small sports car, a little bit dated. The materials 2021, 2022 hasn't changed. So, you know, it's going to be the same pretty much. But if you're shopping for a sports car, this must be the fun weekend car or, you know, to drive around, I guess. So hopefully you like this video. Surprise you today. I really appreciate it. Thumbs up. You have a comment to share, please leave it below. And I see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.